Hello, my name is Debbie Reynolds. They call me the Data Diva. Today, I want to talk about data privacy and Samsung's smart fridge technology. So, at the Consumer Electronics Show in 2025, Samsung introduced their partnership with Instacart. So, basically, what they're doing is having their smart fridge integrate with Instacart to be able to track information about food that's in the refrigerator. They're using something called Vision AI. So, this is their AI play to be able to join those things together. So, basically, the way it works is that there are cameras inside of the refrigerator. It can identify certain food items. It can tell when certain things are taken out of the refrigerator and put into the refrigerator. And so the idea around this is to be able to help people manage food better. But a lot of privacy people are concerned because a lot of this is being done by cameras that are sort of watching not only, the stuff that's going into the refrigerator, but stuff is going out, but also these types of integrations include companion apps. So in addition to information about the food, it may contain or they are capturing information about the people who are using the apps and who are using the service within the smart fridge. So this is an example of something that we're going to see a lot more of, which is the combination of someone using an Internet of Things device. In this case, is going to be a smart fridge with a companion app, obviously, but then also in collaboration with other brands. So basically, the integration of Instacart into the service with the cameras is creating a basically a second party data relationship where the person who buys their fridge, they agree to use this Instacart integration so those two companies can share data together. But then also, it just remains to be seen how this data will be used and how companies will really move more into smart home and also using AI. The the thing with AI uses always we're always concerned about transparency. We're always concerned about people really understanding what's happening with their data. And also, I think, especially from a consumer electronics point of view for consumers, they want to know why it's important, especially as a lot of these functionalities obviously raise the cost of these particular devices. So it's going to be very interesting to see what Samsung does with this particular partnership, but we're also seeing other types of IoT device makers coming up with other types of partnerships. So this is going to be probably the way of the future where, for example, you may buy a particular device, but because they have a partnership with some other company, there may be some data sharing there that people may not be fully aware of. And then also introducing all these AI features is just making it very complex and not as transparent to people about maybe the life cycle of what's happening with their data. So it remains to be seen what happens with the smart fridge and how consumers find this particular integration in the use of their data and AI, and also to see how other IoT, Internet of Things device makers are trying to integrate AI features and what that means for privacy in the future. That's it. Thank you.